Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ruth Amor meets Mical Teja. Yes, he is going to be here in a few minutes. So what I am going to do for everybody is play a few tracks, get ourselves warmed up, and wait for the man himself to join us. So yes, I'm going to run some tracks for you. Let's get it.
My girl is tired. I see you first.
Mical Productions.
Tired? Girl, you not tired. Show me you not tired. Show me you not tired. Show me you not tired. You wind up and you push it back. You wind up and you push it back. You looking good, you not looking back. You looking good, you not looking back. You wind up and you push it back. You wind up and you push it back. You looking good, you not looking back. You looking good. Let me go, let me go. Tick, 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 tick. On my stick, tick, 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 tick. You come with grip, you come with licks, you come with chick, 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 chicks. You put your hand up on your knee and then you dip, 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 dip. You wind up and you push it back. You wind up and you push it back. You looking good, you not looking back. You looking good, you not looking back. You wind up and you push it back. You wind up and you push it back. You looking good, you not looking back. You looking good. Let me go, let me go. Make that bumper swing like you in a gym. Can you lift it up and put it down again? Can you keep me pace like you in a race? Cause I see you over, so when you mash up the place, you wind up and you push it back. You wind up and you push it back. You looking good, you not looking back. You looking good, you not looking back. You wind up and you push it back. You wind up and you push it back. You looking good, you not looking back. You looking good. Let me go, let me go. Tick, 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 tick. On my tick, 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 tick. You come with grip, you come with licks, you come with chick, 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 chicks. You put your hand up on your knee and then you dip, 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 dip. You wind up and you push it back. You wind up and you push it back. You looking good, you not looking back. You looking good, you not looking back. You wind up and you push it back. You wind up and you push it back. You looking good, you not looking back. You looking good. Let me go, let me go.
Anything I ask you, I want to say. Anything I tell you, I want to hear. Anything I ask you, I want to say. Anything I tell you, I want to hear. You say I take the sheep, you say I take the cow, you say I take the money, I don't know. You say I take the sheep, you say I take the cow, you say I take the rabbit, I want to know. You my one go Trini, she want go busy, she want go better, she want go Lucia. What you say? What you say? What you say? What you Anything I ask you, I want to say. Anything I tell you, I want to hear. Anything I ask you, I want to say. Anything I tell you, I want to hear.
Mass is the code and the cocky don't load. Girls link up, be ready to drink up. The kind we come, don't have be rich. Massacre, 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 as we rich. We hate bad, come take over, as we rich. We hate bad, come take over, as we rich. Come to rent it all over. We come here to turn up in my desk, turn up in my desk, turn up in my desk, turn up in my desk. Just in a rap page, let every board spread, let every door spread. Yeah, we're falling downstairs. 25 when the team link up, and the number and sat wine up. And the women on the sidewalk, got the bubble in no long talk, yeah. Tawok, tawok, got the bubble in no long talk, yeah.
Tawok, tawok, and wine like you don't give a heart. We do a no behavior, you treat like a scavenger. Anything come in the ways, pick up and take over. It is looking at the heart, it is a good child. But I never settle, because I'm a massacre. Patient, we made in the party so long. Don't send me the party, we go party to the ground.
It's freedom, it's wellness, it's best life, bring niceness. And every Sunday, I'm putting it up, we don't have be rich. Massacre, 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 as we rich. We hate bad, come take over, as we rich. We hate bad, come take over, as we rich. Come to rent it all over. We come here mash up more than me. Give them pass and show them all. Hard when they do that. Tell them 473 bars, 7 days to hold them back. Who said I go mash up them? Chili said I go mash up them. Who said I go wreck up them? They can say I go wreck up them. Who got you just do it well? Martin, you can just do it well. Who people just do it best? Six people just do it best. Hello, hello, hello. I said hello, me and they no shopping. It's me, no happy show. Hello, hello, hello. Somebody run and tell them it's a calamity. Cause we don't making jokes on. We don't making joke, no, we don't making joke. Tell them when the fire starts, take me yourself when you get smoked. So the chicken to that coke. I said that this is not a coke. Someone like coming down, they ain't rocking, and all of them broke. So show me if you back it up. Make y'all when I back it up, I can't come to that. I feel like you go and make them then I back it up. So show me if you back it up. Make y'all when I back it up, I can't come to that. I feel like you go and make them then I back it up. Who said I go mash up then? Come on, you can mash up then. Who said I go wreck up then? And you can wreck up then.
If you've just tuned in, it is going to be Ruth Amor meets Mical Teja coming up soon. As always, guys, my Instagram is Ruth Amor Official. If you're looking for my website, it is ruthamor.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you can, please. So hit the subscribe button so you can see more Ruth Amor meets. I'm going to be juggling for a few more minutes. And when I say juggling, I'm going to be playing music to the best of my ability. I'm not a DJ, but I know soca, right? And I know vibes. So I'm going to be juggling a few more tracks. And we're going to wait for the man himself to come. But as I've said already, if you can, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. On Instagram, it is Ruth Amor Official. On Facebook, it is just Ruth Amor. I am also on Twitch, people. So if you search Ruth Amor Official, I should come up and there should be some content there now. So make sure you are following me to get the latest Ruth Amor bits and pieces. And also, as you know, bacchanalradio.co.uk is where I am hosting 5 to 7 p.m. GMT. It is the More Amor show. It is soca, it is vibes, it is gossip, it's a lot of things just for you. So make sure you tune in to bacchanalradio.co.uk. Vibes, vibes, vibes,
My
vibes.
pressure bad, bad, bad. My pressure mad, mad, mad. My pressure 666 like catching a bad, bad, bad. My pressure bad, bad, bad. My pressure mad, mad, mad. My pressure 666 like catching a bad, bad, bad. There we go. When we reach up on the highway, pressure boy. Carnival Monday and Tuesday, pressure boy. We fetting like no family, pressure boy. On the road again we get me say no more than we been and we chanting. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let the way these people coming. Pressure boy. Sexy girls them can't stop whining. Pressure boy. Crystal and me can't stop drinking. Pressure boy. When we full of passing them we mash up full of the glass and they chanting. Pressure, 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 pressure. Welcome to the pressure zone and we body tight. Nobody ever we doing pressure day or night. Take a shot of the gun tea, come and do that fast.
Ruth Amor, Mical Teja, coming up soon. Coming up, coming up.
We jumping up like we do care. Pressure boy. We drinking and singing road clear. Pressure boy. See people getting everywhere. Pressure boy. Our time of year carnival is where people have to get on the roadies. Pressure, 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 pressure. What you want? What we drinking? What you want? What we drinking? What you want? What we drinking? What you want? Sing it out. My pressure bad, bad, bad. My pressure mad, mad, mad. My pressure 666 like catching a bad, bad, bad. My pressure bad, bad, bad. My pressure mad, mad, mad. My pressure 666 like catching a bad, bad, bad. Pressure, 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 pressure,
Hey, 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 hey. If you have just tuned in, it is Ruth Amor meets Mical Teja, who will be here in a hot minute. So we are playing some tracks. I'm keeping you entertained. Well, I'm trying my best to keep you entertained, but I'm going to do the announcements as per usual. So yes, my website is ruthamor.com. On Instagram, it is Ruth Amor Official. On Facebook, it is Ruth Amor. On Twitch, it is Ruth Amor Official. Did I cover everything? Did I get everything? If not, you can find me on bacchanalradio.co.uk 5 to 7 p.m. for the More and More show. It is soca, it is gossip, it is vibes. You can give me your dilemmas, and you're thinking, what do I mean by a dilemma? I mean, if your man does you something, if your woman does you something, whatever, that kind of stuff, we get into it, we get juicy, and we look at everything that is trending on the internet. So as an example, we covered Gorilla Glue. We are covering everything. But while we're waiting for Mical, I'm gonna play some soca tunes. And you know I'm Bayesian, right? So yeah. Shall I rewind it? Shall I rewind it? I think it's happening. It's happening.
Everybody, put your blocks.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming, people. Yay.
I could you guys hear me and see me good? Is it connection is good?
Hey, 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 hey.
Could you hear me good?
I can hear you very, very well. Can you hear everything around here okay?
Yeah, I'm seeing and hearing you good.
Awesome. So everybody, as I have promised, it is Ruth Amor meets Mical Teja. Would you like to introduce yourself today?
Just a little lacking of sleep, so I'm here. Mical Teja, guys, thank you for having me. Yeah, man, we here.
Yeah, yes. So how are you today? How's your day been so far?
I woke up late. Had a long night last night doing some work, so woke up a little late. Just had like a late breakfast, so it's one of those days.
Yes. Definitely a lazy Sunday, or a restful Sunday, maybe.
Well, in the Caribbean atmosphere, Sunday is like, that rest day,
Mm-hmm.
So, this Sunday is that rest day for me as well.
Oh, yes. So first of all, I want to say a massive congratulations, obviously, for placing third in this year's International Soca Monarch performances. So yes, well done. I do have a question on that performance. So it was different. It was really interesting, a little bit funny, very engaging. How did you come up with that concept, you and Ding Dong?
Well, basically, we kind of had the idea way before for like a music video. And of course, with COVID and all these different things, it was a little hard to execute, that music video in a timely manner. So it was basically us saying, hey, let's take that same concept and incorporate it in the actual performance. This year in the Soca Monarch, they actually it moved away from being a fete and a show where you're trying to get the crowd reaction to really you putting on a good show, and we wanted to utilize that a little bit more. So we got a makeup artist to make us look like older, and the dancers and everything, and it just really could come together really, really good, to be honest. And that's one of the performances that I'm very, very proud of, to be honest.
Yes, we definitely enjoyed it, and I've watched that performance several times on YouTube. It's definitely one to remember. I think also another good part of that performance was the kind of, would you call it a remix or like a refix at the end, where you used the stage to kind of report on what was going on in the wider world and what was going on at that moment in Trinidad. So who came up with the idea to do that bit?
That would be me. And now how it started was, initially the brass line. I was listening to some Singing Sandra because she had passed away, so R.I.P. to Singing Sandra. Soul rest in peace. I was listening to some of her music, and one of her favorite songs is Crying, and the brass line was very, very similar. So it was like, I only like right? And her brass line is so it was very similar. It's around in the same key. So it's like, yo, we should really, really try to do a tribute to Singing Sandra for our performance. Again, because she's a cultural icon. Like, let's do it. Should definitely do this. And Ding Dong was like, yeah, that bad. And then like a day after, I was watching the entire Andrea Barat situation. I was like, wow, yo, this is so messed up. And I was personally feeling a way in terms of, we had a song out called Horn and First where we saying, all them gal is the worst and stuff. Of course, it's in a different spectrum and a different light. But I was like, you know what? Let's find a way to really talk about this, because I feel like as artists, we should use our platform to speak on social issues. Just like the Calypsonians of the day of those previous generations. They would talk about social issues and address it. So I was like, you know what? Let me try to really, really address this. And I started to write down the verse and stuff. And I was gonna go along a part of, because initially I was like, you know what, I was definitely gonna take jabs at particular artists, but it's like, no, you know what, bigger picture. Let's actually, we would always in Soca Monarch, there'll always be like a little verse and people would throw a little peacock and stuff. That's culture. But I decided, you know what, nah, that's not the role I want to take. I want to take the role of really and truly addressing some social issues that needed to be addressed now. And Ding Dong was like, yeah, they said, bro. I was like, all right, let me go. Let me press some gas on this, and it turned out really, really good. So yeah, man.
Yeah, no, it turned out really good. But now I'm interested to know if you were to do that little, not the diss, but the little thing at the end.
No, well, we kind of did it because I started off with the verse with saying
Mama Nappy or something.
Yeah, from the age of 10. At 110, farmers still competing. It was about those lines, but again, because I was writing that, like I had those lines there already, and I was just like, what, nah, this is not the way. And I wanted the verse to really give that emotion of, we want to go down a bacchanal road of peacock of what we are accustomed doing, but nah, peace and love is what we're spreading, and then address, really warm people into just warm, really keep the way. So
yeah, man. So you are a writer, performer, producer. When you are putting out a project, do you write your songs first, or do you kind of get like the rhythm from somewhere, then you get the inspiration from the rhythm and write the song afterwards?
It really depends on the song. Sometimes I know a song would come before the beat, and then there are times where I would create a beat first and then the song comes after, so I think it really depends on the song and I guess the mood that I'm in.
So if we take Horn in first, did you write that one first, or you got the rhythm first?
Actually it was a bit of both. So one half of System 32, which is Kevin Bihari, we had just came back from doing some decor, right? So we bought some different stuff for the studio, and we really wanted to change the aesthetics. And we bought some plants and stuff, and we rest the plants there. Whole day we were just going about the place, finding different plants and different stuff for the studio, right? And then when we came back, it was like about 8 o'clock in the night, and he's like, bro, I had this little thing here. And it was just the brass loop he had. Ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, bam 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 bam. I was like, yo, that is weird, but it's bad. Just off of that little loop, I just pulled up my phone and just was like, yeah, keep looping it. Let me go. And then the first song was Shal. The first song was Shal All Day. That's what that's actually why the rhythm is named 24-hour rhythm. I don't know if you're familiar with Jack Bauer, just 24.
No.
Bum, bum, bum. All right, that's one thing. That's small thing, but basically that's how the rhythm came about. So it was Shal first, and then the Hornin first, and then mashup. All of those songs was written like in one night, one go. Yeah, just off of the little loop that he had now. We just laid down some demos quick.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you've had several hits. You've been on International Soca Monarch. You've placed. But what I want to know is, if we fast forward to sort of 10 years in the future, so 2030, something like that, and I open up my laptop and I open up Google and I type in Mical Teja. what is going to come up in my search results?
I don't think I'll be in that position to like just be an artist. I think definitely I'll be in a position where I want to sort of actually promote other artists and build other careers. I think for a very long time in Trinidad and Tobago's history, we've had a lack of artists supporting other artists, and bigger artists, as you would say, really nurturing and helping to promote the younger ones, and I think definitely I want to kind of be that individual who is helping the younger ones a little bit more hands-on. With all my experience, I just feel like with all the experience and knowledge that I've gained and will keep on gaining, like other young musician coming up should not have to wait 10-15 years to, like, we need to compact that, and he's supposed to be able to understand that within 2 to 3 years. Let's find a way to really pass on the knowledge, so that's definitely where I see myself in 10 years. And also I don't see myself in 10 years like going like super artists. Like I really want to help build other careers and really expand and do different things. Who knows, you might see me in the food business, or just something expand your whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah.
So
okay, so are you familiar with the game word association?
Word association, nah.
Yeah, so this will be where I would just give you a word, and then you just say the first thing that comes to your head that's kind of associated with that word.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, cool. So your first word is carnival.
Party.
Soca.
Oh my God. Soca. There's too many words. Soca. Trinidad.
Okay.
Trinidad.
How about rum?
No chaser.
Definitely. How about secret?
I just feel not coming to mind.
Do you know, it's actually quite hard. It looks easy, but a lot of people, it's
Yeah.
a word, isn't it? Oh, great. Okay, so we had secret. We're gonna do ring.
Marriage for sure. Yeah, marriage.
How about what we got? Chocolate.
Montano.
Okay. And then the last one we have is hot.
Hot. Sorry?
Hot. It's my accent, right? Oh. Hot. H-O-T.
Yeah. Tea. Coffee.
Ah, yes. Okay, so that wasn't too difficult.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad. Yes, so I want to talk a little bit about your song Birthday, which for me is like one of the most popular songs that is played and on rotation here in the UK, previous to obviously the International Soca Monarch. So how did that one come together? And then I'm going to play that one straight after we resolve that.
So basically Birthday kind of came about
Ooh. I think we lost him. Okay. I think we lost Teja. We are going to give him, okay, he's back.
Yeah.
You're back.
I don't know what happened there. But yeah, basically birthday kind of came about when the entire rhythm was basically finished. So we had second star on the rhythm already. I had the song outside, and I was pitching it to another artist, and the artist was like, I don't feel like this song is for me right now. I was like, all right, cool, no problem. I am going to do outside. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then literally that same night, Ding Dong happened. This is the first time I am ever meeting Ding Dong in my life. And he's just like, yeah, I feel I want to jump out there with that tune and stuff like that. I said, all right, no scene, cool. Well, it have this song here. I don't know. I don't know. Play it. He's like, yeah, there's it. Let me go. Immediately. So I was like, all right, cool. Next day he came in. So I'm there like, okay, good. Outside is gone. What am I going to do?
Mm-hmm.
And I listened to the entire rhythm, different songs. I realized, okay, you have a Waste Man song, Party song, Patrice with Real Woman. And I just realized like it really didn't have anything really for the ladies on the rhythm in terms of like, you feel to bubble, you feel to have a good time. But I also, anybody who knows me and really knows the way I write, I try to stay away from the typical, even if it will always be geared towards, a little wine, a little jam, it will be implied, but like I don't want that to be like the go-to formula. Like it's easy to say, put up your hand and jump up, like
Yeah.
For me, this is my personal thing. It's just like, you've had Super Blue, give it a jump up already. You've had the Marshalls, you've had that. Like, we've had that already. And I think as an artist coming up now, you have to find a different way and create your message differently. So I was like, what could I do? And my friend, she's just like, Carnival time is my birthday time. So that's when I just turn up thing. I was like,
Yes.
Why is there? And they click, like it clicked immediately. Like it was just really like a hit the blunts moment. And like, wait, they have a birthday song in Carnival? Like, because even, and then it clicked to me again too. Bam, I went to an event and this DJ was like, pick up the girl and them right now who's celebrating their birthday right now. And I was just like, how come nobody didn't really tap into this?
Yeah.
That's when I was like, birthday song.
Definitely. I'm gonna play. Let's see if we can get this up. Let's go.
It's your birthday, baby. This is it. Hey, mommy, with the pretty little body, man, you hurt somebody when you whine. You got the thing down there, when the sun don't shine. Hey, mommy, with the pretty little figure, say you want 6 figure for the wine. Me got to sign the check, baby, but I want it for life. Oh. Can't let you go. Y'all wine it slow. All this for you, girl. Make a wish and it must come true. Yeah, what I do? What's a wine now? It's your birthday. Double time now. My Thursday. What's a wine now? It's your birthday. Yeah, they rock my Thursday. Because they look so perfect when I wind up. We gon' live like your birthday until you leave this earth. Can't let you go. Y'all wine it slow. It's your birthday.
Yo.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be an anthem now. Whenever anyone has a birthday in any kind of soca fair, that has got to be the number one track to choose from for sure.
Literally, every week I am doing a birthday drop. Literally, up to this day. Like I did a birthday drop just now, like before I came here.
Do you think that's how, because there's Stevie Wonder has like the happy birthday version for like soul, and then 50 Cent had that Go Shorty, It's Your Birthday, which I used to always request on my birthday, but now I've got a soca version, so I've got so many to choose from. But I'm wondering if that's gonna be popular. Like, is anyone gonna make an anniversary one, a Christmas one? Things that are gonna be played all the time, consistently every year.
Yeah. Again, to be honest, this song is like a year old, and I'm still, again, like, I'm always getting videos of people, like, especially ladies, like when it's their birthday, like I'm still getting videos. I don't know, but I am here. I'm welcoming it. I'm glad for it. I'm not against it at all.
Yeah, for sure. It's for me. I know for a fact it's definitely the number one played song when it's someone's birthday in soca. But yes, back to you, sir, Mr. Mical Teja with Ruth Amor Meets. And we are talking about his music, 2020, 2021, moving forward. So I saw I think it was an interview that you mentioned during lockdown, you've been growing your garden and cooking more. Are you a little bit of a chef? And how is the garden going right now?
Garden is going great. Now, because of the entire life situation and us going back to some level of normalcy, cooking been slowing down a bit. But we still here, we still working, to be honest. But garden is going great. It's going great.
What do you grow? This is such a random question, but what do you actually grow in your garden?
We grow chive, we grow some celery, shanobeni. We just started growing some fever grass. We also planted some new avocado trees. But we actually just trimmed down a lime tree as well. We have lime, so it's just that kind of vibe.
So I've got another situation question for you. Usual kind of situation. So this one is simple. You've been shipwrecked. You're on an island. Let's just pretend all your human necessities are met. So food, water, that kind of basic stuff. But apart from those things you need, what 3 things would you bring for yourself?
Something to play music. All right, something to play music. Somebody for company. No, real talk, because at the end of the day, like, we are social beings now. So company. Yeah, you want at least lime and chill and
someone to talk to.
Third thing, boy, electricity. Yeah, electricity.
That's true. You can't play the music without electricity. It's
Yeah, for sure.
Another weird situation for you. If you was to go on a kind of X Factor, those kind of singing competitions, you're trying to make it big in soca or any other genre, what would be the song you would sing to win over the judges? It can be yours, could be someone else's, could be soca, could be a rap, anything.
I don't know. That's a really tough question. That's a really tough question. I'll probably sing. I don't know, but I'll probably sing something that would really, really showcase my vocal range, because to be honest with you, when it comes to like soca, I don't think soca really has gotten like my vocal ability. And in the coming months, like I'm about to drop some songs that really, really shows you like my vocal range. You know what song I'll probably do? I'll probably do a song I had called Self-Approved, but I don't know. Again, I would still try and find something that could really, really showcase my vocal range and my vocal ability. Because again, most of the songs I do in soca, it do like birthdays, bossa wine, it's nothing really like amazingly in terms of like vocal, so
yeah, for
that's
sure.
what
I would definitely listen. Which I would definitely vote. You would definitely go through on that song for real, for true.
Yeah.
One more situation before we get back to your music. If you ever were to put together an autobiography of your life, what would you call the book? And is there anything in it that you would, because I guess when people look back over their lives, there are key points that really changed or shaped their future. So I'm just wondering if there's anything that you want to put into that book or what you would call that book. Anything.
I would put hopes and dreams versus ways and means.
Wow.
That's what I'll probably put.
How come? Is that a title of a song you're working on or something like that?
No. I'm a huge Bob Marley fan, but not like the Bob Marley that everybody's like Bob Marley, like not the one love Bob Marley. I'm a huge fan of like the rebel Bob Marley.
Yeah.
And he has a line in a song where he say, some people got hopes and dreams. Most people got ways and means. And that line for me is one of the most important lines I've ever heard in a Bob Marley song ever.
Wow.
And it stays true today because, some of my friends, while I'm able to follow hopes and dreams, some people who have grown up with friends who have had, they are ways and means. They find a way and means, so definitely that would be the title. Definitely.
That is the best answer to that question ever. Hands down, best answer for sure.
Yeah.
So what are you working on right now? Is there anything you can tell us about what you're working on at the moment?
So there are numerous things I'm working on right now. I'm working on releasing my next release is a song called Flavor. That'll be out next month.
Okay.
We already have the mix and master. It's just we putting together some of the promo stuff right now. I
think he has frozen. Okie dokie, let's have a look at this. Guys, you know how the internet likes to freeze. Let's see if Mical Teja, if we can just sort that one out. So let's see. So in the meantime, let me play something. Okay, guys, Mical Teja is having few. Oh.
Could you guys hear me?
You're back. No. We couldn't hear you, so I was running some of your tunes. But yes, sorry. Continue with the projects that you were working on.
So Flavor is gonna be out in March as a brand new release. Right now I'm working on an EP. To be honest, I'm just trying to figure out how to put it together, how to really get it out there. And once that is done, I'll also be doing a EP live show with some of my good friends, Patrice Roberts, Olatunji, Nyla Blackman. Um,
Wow.
I'm trying to still work out the logistics to include Kerwin as well. So yeah, we really just have a lot of things in the pipeline. It's just really to execute it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
In this entire COVID space, because it's really difficult with COVID.
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah,
know.
I can imagine. Okay, so I'm gonna play one more of your songs, give you a few minutes. Hopefully the internet will stable out a little bit. So the one that I'm gonna play right now is, as you mentioned, Kerwin, is your collaboration with Kerwin, and it is Bumper Murder. So all you people that are listening to the More show, I'm about to play his track Bumper Murder, which is by Mical Teja and Kerwin Du.
That's arguably one of my favorite songs, to be honest.
Yeah?
Definitely. Like,
How so?
that's one of those songs that I could play 2 years from now and still feel happy about, like the production and the entire vibe of the song. There's some songs like I really don't want to hear. But there's some songs that you just outgrow. It's just like,
Yeah.
it was a good song, but I just feel like it could have been better. I just feel like I could have fixed this, But
Really?
I don't ever feel that way about this song.
Is it because, did you like the collaboration? Was it a collaboration? Was the rhythm or the words or what about that song is making it the favorite for you?
I think everything just, when the stars align for something, I feel like the stars just align for that song, because I'm also like I've like the utmost respect for Kerwin. I think he's like one of the a pioneer in his own way. And for him to, say, yeah, I'll do the song.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So yeah, big up to Kerwin, man.
For sure. Is there any songs or any tracks out there that you wish you were either a part of, or that you could do a remix on, or that maybe even that you wish you wrote? Is there any song that stands out and you was like, whoa, I wish I was a part of that?
Free Tongue, Feel the Love.
Really? Okay.
I think that song is one of the most well-written songs in the last like 5 to 10 years. Like, we ain't talking about wine and jam. It's poetic. I've always been an advocate for this. I feel like, the definition of soca has really lost its definition in terms of like the soul of calypso. Because again, there's nothing soulful about put your hand in the air and be fat and hold it. There's nothing really soulful about that. What I think it is though is truly the sound of the Caribbean. That's what I think soca is now.
Yeah.
Because every single island has their version of it, has their culture based around it. And really and truly, just to get that soul back into he's saying, and this is the opening line. The opening line for me is what is like, the opening line of a song is so important. He said, "The city can hold me, my vibes too high." Like, just that opening line alone just shows you where he's going. He's going extraterrestrial, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's one of those songs that really, really, that one hit me. That one hit me like in my core, like in everything.
Yeah. So do you think there's anyone in soca right now then, obviously besides yourself or maybe something you're working on, that is doing more of that, more sort of storytelling and getting back to the heart of soca stroke calypso?
Yeah, definitely. People like Kess, I think he is doing it. Of course, Cohen, there's even Jimmy October. Of course, people label me a soca artist,
Yeah.
but I am not really a soca artist. I think I'm soca influenced, calypso influenced,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think I'm a soca artist. But if you tell me like, yeah, make a soca artist, like I'm not gonna be like no. I'm just gonna be like, okay, cool. But I just think like my musical landscape is a bit broad to
Mm-hmm.
just soca, right? And I think the same would be said with Jimmy October. I think what he does is is soca influenced as well. I think he's dope with his storytelling as well. Who else? Boy, of course, Freetown. Freetown.
For sure.
Freetown. I think Fun too. I think Fun. Fun
Yeah.
is actually really, really on point. I feel like if I leave out people name, like they might watch my way, but it's all love. It's all
Yeah.
love. We all have our own way of doing things. Bless up, same way if I didn't call her name. But yeah.
Those people are doing it big. For sure. Was there any, so when you spoke about the soul of calypso, and I was thinking back to the International Soca Monarch performances,
Mhm.
Another one that stood out for me was Olatunji's performance.
Ola Tunji, I will add to that list. Tada boy, sorry. Ola, I think Ola is a very, very prolific songwriter as well too. He's very, very his pen game is insane. But yeah, Ola was amazing. Ola for me, this is my personal opinion. Ola for me is one of the greatest entertainers in terms of like performer in Trinidad right now, hands
Yeah.
down. Like you put him on a stage and just play music.
Yeah.
The crowd is going to be entertained. Like he's one of those performers. He could move and dance and he could sing. So I think he's amazing.
Yeah. His performance was different. Like it brought a different kind of, for me, old school kind of vibe, and it was authentic. The show was a little bit different. The dancers, the costumes. So yeah, I really thought, hearing you speak about the storytelling and the solo clip, so that performance to me was something that was really close to what you were saying right there, for sure.
Yeah. You see, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think Ola is one of those gems, boy. And I really, really pray that Trinidad just really embrace him a little bit more, because I feel like he's one of those people who could really take the art form to a different level. Like he's a superstar in my book.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's very well known in the UK because he was on a very, very popular TV program. So his name is known for that as well. So he's got quite a big, I guess, UK following, or at least acknowledgement of his artistry. But yeah, he does some awesome stuff, especially right now for sure. Cool. So I wanted to, before we kind of wrap things up, just give you a chance if you wanted to say anything to the fans. I know you mentioned the things you're working on, but maybe just share your socials or how they can reach you, how they can support you.
Yeah, well, it's really, really simple on every single platform, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. It's just Mical Teja, MICAL TEJA. And yeah, you could reach out, man. I pride myself in responding in 24 hours. I pride myself in that, always responding. I try my best to respond to everybody, So yeah, man, just reach out.
Thank you.
Well, look forward to new music in March as well. As I said, like Flavor is going to be out in March. Is really a really, really nice song, and I really hope that it gets the feedback that I'm hoping it gets, because I think it's a really good song. So
definitely, I think the UK definitely will be supporting everything Mical Teja as it is right now, for sure. So I'm gonna play the track, the one that I know everyone wants me to play, which is Horn In First But I think since you are here in person, what do you know what? Before that, let me see if I can ask you a favor. Is there any chance you can give us? It doesn't have to be horning first, could be anything. Any chance you can give us a little a cappella, few lines of something, anything you wish?
No, I could do horn first a cappella. All right, let's go. From the age of 10, I had my first girlfriend. I didn't have no paper when she wanted ice cream from right round the bend. But don't fast forward later then. How much money you spend? This small susu hand where you get? She marking every cent. You see, I trust too much girl in life. You see, I make too much a bad choice. You see, I try to do what is right, but Ruth Amor, never me again. I jam in them girl pass by I horning first. I horning. Can't take it in reverse. I horning first. All them girl is the worst. I horning first. Can't take it in reverse. I horning first. Can't take it in reverse. I horning like Pamana mana pampana. Pamana mana pampana. Pamana mana pampana. Pamana I horning like Pamana mana pampana. Pamana mana pampana. Pamana mana pampana. Pamana. Now at the age I went, more money to spend. I juggling both of them. The friend and the best friend, and they want me to spend to pay their bills and rent. The two susu hand when I get, she still say she take cash and check. So you see, I trust too much girl in life. You see, I try to do what is right. You see, I never me again. I jamming them girls for spite I horning first. All them gal is the worst. I horning first. Can't take it in reverse. I horning first. We're going for one more blue bass, right? One more bass. I horning like Pamana mana ma pampana. Pamana mana ma pampana. Pamana mana ma pampana. Pamana ma I horning like Pamana mana ma pampana. Pamana mana ma pampana. Mood.
Boy. I felt like I was part of it. I felt like I was part of it for sure.
Yeah. Because you could join the band.
Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. Oh my god, thank you so much, Mical Teja, for coming. I really am so grateful.
Of course.
Can you please introduce as your kind of farewell horning first, if you don't mind, sir?
Sorry, I didn't hear that last part.
Oh, so what I want you to do, if you can for us, just to introduce horning first as a kind of farewell and a sign off from yourself.
All right, guys, Mical Teja here. That was horning first. Again, thank you for having me. Ruth Amor meets Mical Teja. It definitely was a pleasure. Horn first, do horn last.
He said it, not me. Boy, hang on. We're gonna start that one again. Let's see. We got it. Okay, we're ready. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna come again. I came in too quick. I'm gonna do it again. Okay.
Let's see when you're ready.
We're ready now. Now I'm ready. Right.
Hey guys, Mical Teja here. Just wanna say horning first. It's out now. Horn first, do horn last. Ruth Amor, Mical Teja, thank you for having me. Alright? Boom. I horn
This is from the age of 10. Had my first girlfriend. I didn't have no paper when she wanted ice cream from right on the bed. But don't fast forward later then. How much money you spend? This muscle so hand where I get. She marking every cent. You see, I am just too much girl in life. You see, I am make too much of a choice. You see, I try to do what is right. Never be again.
More money to spend, I juggling both of them. Different than the best friend, and they want me to spend. They want pay the bill. Mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up that. Cause we do bad mind people, trying with people, and them protect we back. So what we do, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up that. Cause we do bad mind people, trying with people, and them protect we back. So stay away from them, away from them, away from them, away from them, stay away from them, away. But them thing I know that you are saying get to what's better inside of your mind. Pick up the hustle of them, we don't need no 9 to 5. Whole day we are grind, grind, grind. Yeah. But they're talking all your business out the road and they're walking. But you fit inside the shows, so them barking. And you put one bite on you, so we don't study them. Yeah. So when we touch down in our business, get up over like take jump, no can get out when we touch down in the street. Tell us what's wrong with the team, all the way we touch down in the mass, and girl them shake it down. No one these right to party too. We must serve happy them. Big up South and the Central crew. We must serve happy them. Downtown with the action brew. So copy them. West side, east side, everything good. Soca, we just defend. We go in Mali. Jack on them highway. We go in Mali. 24 hours in one day. We go in Mali. Jack on them highway. We go in Mali. 24 hours in one day. So when we touch down in the business, hot girl over like them possess. When we touch down in the right. Take jump, you can't get out when we touch down in the street. Tell us what's wrong with the team, all the way we touch down in the mass, them girl, them shake it down. Away we go, time to kick off the greatest show. Say anywhere we go, girl, let's wine funny thing like whoa. Could be rain or snow, that could never stop what we do. DJ pull it up again, for me and my friends, we going down till the end. We going Mali. Jack over them highway, we going Mali. 24
Down, 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 down the line street. Tell the cross one medicine. Off the way we touch down, 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 down the line. I said, y'all them shake it
Hey, guys, that was Mical Teja. That was here. He was here with me and we talked about the things he had done, the things he was doing, everything. We covered everything. And now I think I'm just going to play a little bit of music for the next 10, 15 just music, 10, 15 minutes and just hold a vibes with you. As always, my socials, let me remind you, if you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Facebook, it is Ruth Amor if you are not already connected to me. My website is ruthamor.com. And also, if you are on the gram, then it is Ruth Amor Official.
Sugar, what you put in that baseline? Oh, the raising my pressure. See it that you got yes, it is only calling me. If I stand up a little closer, would you push it back on me? Getting me hyperactive, it's like a good jam on night. Yes, it is only calling me. Only calling me. You give me sugar rush. I never felt this kind of feeling. Sugar rush. You get sugar at the front beginning. Now you don't get on the aching. I need to be sugar rush. I am the top of the body. Come on, girl, what you do again? I don't think I can last till the morning. Now you don't get on the aching. I need to be sugar rush. Waiting on you right now is like finding in a candy shop. Can't get enough for the sweetness, so tell me I need to stop. Your sweetness only calling me. You're getting under my skin like I'm eating a sugar cane. Have me so hyperactive, they mess it up in my brain. Your sweetness only calling me. Give me sugar rush. I never felt this kind of feeling. Sugar rush. You get sugar at the front beginning. Now you have the body aching. I'm in the need, sugar rush. I am the top of the body. Come on, girl, what you do up there? I don't think I can last till the morning. Now you have the body aching. I'm in the need, sugar rush. I am the top of the body. Come on, girl, what you do up there? I don't think I can last till the morning. Now you have the body aching. I'm in the need, sugar rush.
Yes.
Bend your back and spread your feet and wine. Go down and bounce the cheeks and cup. Get up and shake the meat and walk. Get up and jiggle up your body. You're right, honey. You're right, honey. Sit down on the thing and work it. Bring it up on the surface. You're right, honey. You're right, honey.
It's going to be my last song, people. My last one. I might just reload it.
Waking up your body and spread out the jaw. Up, your jaw. Make up the up and up it out to the bra. Right over it like you is the boss. Walk up with it cause you want the sauce. Back for your knees and up like a ball. And drop your body like Ryan Ramos. Get busy. Wine for me.
Last song, people. Last one.
Bend your back and spread your feet and wine. Go down and bounce the cheeks and cock. Get up and shake the meat and walk. Get up and jiggle up your body. You ride and you ride and you ride on it. You ride and you ride and you ride on it. Sit down on the thing and work it. Bring it up on the surface. You ride and you ride and you ride on it. You ride and you ride and you ride on it. Jump it down to the ground like a curlet. Skin up in your hand for your knees or your bum. Waking up your body and spread out the jaw. Box up your jaw. Make up the up and up and out to the bra. Hang up on it like you is the boss. Walk out on it cause you want the sauce. Hand for your knees and box like a ball. And round your body like Niagara Falls. Bend your back and spread your feet and wine. Go down and bounce the cheeks and cock. Get up and shake the meat and walk. Get up and jiggle up your body. You ride and you ride and you ride on it. You ride and you ride and you ride on it. Sit down on the thing and work it. Bring it up on the surface. You ride and you ride and you ride on it. You ride and you ride and you ride on it. Jump it down to the ground like a curlet. Make me ball up, boy. That girl unique. I never know she got the walk up so sweet. Boy, that girl make me weak. She touch it and she sit down for me. Boy, the girl went to the deep. I'm bigger up and jiggle up. She bump my cheeks. Come on, your bumper. Fresh for the ball and love for the thing and love at me. Bend your back and spread your feet and wine. Go down and bounce the cheeks and cock. Get up and shake the meat and walk. Get up and jiggle up your body. You ride and you ride and you ride on it. You ride and you ride and you ride on it. Sit down on the thing and work it. Bring it up on the surface. You ride and you ride and you ride on it. You ride and you ride and you ride on it. Jump it down to the ground like a curlet. Skin up in your hand for your knees or your bum up. Waking up your body and spread out the jaw. Box up your jaw. Make up the up and up and out to the bra. Hang up on it like you is the boss. Walk out on it cause you want the sauce. Hand for your knees and box like a ball. And round your body like Niagara Falls. Bend your back and spread your feet and wine. Go down and bounce the cheeks and cock. Get up and shake the meat and walk. Get up and jiggle up your body.
Yes, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to Ruth Amor meets Mical Teja. We definitely had a time today. As always, my website is ruthamor.com. On Instagram, it is Ruth Amor Official. And on YouTube, it's Ruth Amor channel. Make sure you subscribe, especially if you're watching right now. Look out for much more Ruth Amor meets. And I'm going to be doing an extra special Ruth Amor meets for Ladies' Day. So International Ladies' Day is the Monday, the 8th of March. And I have something interesting, new, exciting, fresh for you to watch and enjoy on that day itself. So put in your diary, Monday, the 8th of March, International Women's Day, and a Ruth Amor meets exclusive ... TBC or TB to be announced. Yeah, TBA, TBC, whatever. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for everyone that has tuned in and supported thus far. Please also remember bacchanalradio.co.uk for the More and More show every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. GMT. Signing off. Have a good week ahead of you, and I will see you soon. Thank you, everybody.